Hello, and today the topic of my strolling. There is a nice, authentic carpet on the shore of the pond. There is a nice view of the pond, and it is ice, as you can see, but the temperature is 18 degrees of Celsius. And as you watched, I think you watched all my videos, guys, on my very channel, and I told you I live on the latitude of New York City. Today is January 9th, and as I was interrupted before when I saw the carpet, it is climate changing. Climate was changed since I was born, not burn. I'm trying to mastering my English. I'm doing my best. Every now and then I need to clarify the words I pronounced to be understood completely 100%. So I'm on the south of my country, and right now is 18 degrees, and in the same time in New York is -5 Celsius degrees, and it's pretty wide gap. In other words, there is a big difference between New York and this very place in terms of the temperature, and I want to question you, to ask you whether you noticed that climate changed a lot. I'm the person of the age between 24 and 39. Please propose in the comment section below, using the direction of my thoughts, using my voice. How old am I? Indeed. And in my childhood, I want to declare that approximately 20 years ago, in the winters, in the middle of this exactly very season, there was a lot of snow. It was pretty cold, right? So often I remind that in the past, I'm saying like it was previous life, ex-life, so-called, maybe fictional fiction. The winter appropriate weather was maybe 65% per all the length of the season. I mean, if you are looking at the winter season, winter time, and it is approximately maybe 100 days, and 65 of them was snowy days, was really cold, and I got to this non-artificial pond, right? And there are two exciting, amazing, beautiful birds, and they are enjoying their time. Whether they are glad that this winter is so warm, I remind you, it is 18 degrees of Celsius. It's really hot for the middle of the winter, even for this place. Oh, they are reflecting in the surface of the water space. It's really nice. Amazing. Do you love this kind of nature? It is really wild birds. Sworn, I just a little bit forget about their name. How do I call these animals? Swarm. I stop on swarm. And nowadays winter maybe 15%, right? It's not cold. It's really unbelievable weather. And my camera is so good, I think. And I can show you and demonstrate this scenery, this landscape with really wild nature. They are gorgeous, aren't they? What do you think about them? Please share your thoughts about them, about this nature. I don't know, in this moment of the year there are not snakes because they are sleeping all through all the seasons, through all the winter, but it is so warm that I would not amazed. I would not will be surprised even if I can meet the snake in this bushes and this messy of grass in terms of grass path. So I am circling around the pond to go to the forest line of starting the forest, and I am heading to the river bank, and I cannot go further because of the beauty of these swans. Are they comprehending that I am filming them? It's approximately maybe 60 meters from me to these beautiful birds, which are swimming, floating. Consider that such kinds of birds are the symbol of love, because they are going along all the time, and I cannot even remember the moments I saw them before, not in couples, not in pairs. And what I want to tell you, and in addition to this information of climate changing, my relatives who are elder than I am, they told me that approximately 50 years ago it was much more snow than even in my childhood, right? So what we have, I want to declare that we have huge changing for the short time of the period we are living. And guess what? What will be in 20 years in the future? Will be over here in such latitudes, kind of deserts or stuff like that, or similar climate zones. I don't know, but almost even every single day when I am living in January, in December, and I am looking at this pretty good, not appropriate weather, not appropriate to the winter, and I am often think what is going on in terms of climate. It is really handy to live in the warm climate. I prefer do not freeze, to not be in the cold weather. But I'm curious what will be in such term. There is now subtopic in my main topic of today, strolling through the forest. I think you are enjoying this nature. I can show you, I can demonstrate it, and also there is a fresh air. There are birds, and not so many birds when it's spring or summer, but they are they are existing and they are sinning just a little bit. And about subtopic, so another similar topic under the main topic is about little insects which live in the forest or mountains, and they are really not all, but maybe half of them or quarter of them is really dangerous, and they can threaten. When they bite you, you can get ill, disease and stuff like that. It's really, it can be threatened to your life. You all know such insect, and they are looks like such very spot on my hand. They are really little. And what I want to say, in my childhood, I knew about them, I heard about them, but I didn't come across to them. I didn't encounter to them. But for the recent time, for the former maybe 5 years, I was bitten by them, by these little insects. When I hitchhiked, when I strolling along the forest mountains, maybe not even times, maybe, I don't know, 5 times. And after all, I had to swallow pills, antibiotics it's really strong antibiotics for 5 days. I don't know exactly. And all these cases with such insects connected, I think, with the climate change. So if you traveled before with me when I was filming for you guys such videos, you know that this road is nearly to the river bank. So I'm heading through the woods towards the coastline, and I am, honestly, frankly speaking, I am fulfilling with the happiness. So we get it. I really adore being here. I love really countryside, because over here, exactly in this place and places like this one, you don't meet people in big quantities, right? And in the same time, you are able to observe such a beautiful, marvelous nature. So I created this YouTube channel and named it like a marvelous nature in Russia, and afterwards I added the name in English, because I want kinda reverse and transfer my YouTube channel in English. I love this stream. I like the views, landscapes, paintings of the nature I'm placing in. Thank you a lot for watching me. I'm really glad that you are watching me. Use the button, subscribe, hit the like, and see you in the next videos. Bye bye.